for taking the time of the day to come and check out the live streams and whatnot and the content. You guys watching it honestly is all support that we realistically need to get the ball rolling across the board. And all I'm trying to do is just simply communicate my ideas. And so with that being said, I just want to note that this lecture is very short and yes, this lecture is very short, and I want to also note that this is a perspective based kind of thing coming from a 22-year-old. I don't have life figured out, but what I do have figured out is my pain that I have processed. And so, with that being said, thank you for taking the time. Let's get right into it. So, a little bit about me. A single mom, stepdad passed away when I was super young, about 11 to 10 years old, right? My dad was an alcoholic and got sober when I was 20. God bless him. The universe, God gave him a whole new life, two baby girls and a wife. Pretty cool, man. And a career, by the way. He's doing really good for himself. And so, what I really want to communicate to you guys is that, like, hey, life is not personal. And so, what I don't want you to do is, no matter what happens, the circumstances, don't let that weigh on your heart and affect how you treat people. Because ultimately, how you treat people is dependent on how you treat people. So there's no excuse. Once you're an adult and you recognize that the universe has wronged you, there is no excuse for you to wrong the universe in return. Because it's like you know better, but you're now a part of the problem, and you like make it make sense. So yeah, it's really cool how everything is panning out. But yeah, so with that being said, back to the topic. My bad. So single mom, right? I'm the middle child. X, Y, and Z. My uncles saved my day. My uncles, my tias, my family, because it does take a village to get anything accomplished in the world. Like truly does. And no bullshit, man. I really do mean that. Um, let's do a spread of inventory. To mention like, hey, yeah, so it's not personal. So at some point, if you think like that, you can't think about it like that because you will cause yourself constant misery. And it's not. Yeah. Okay. Next talking point. So what we know now is that life isn't personal and it's mad complicated and things might happen, right? Things that we don't important to do is to selfishly not let that weigh in on your heart because as soon as that weighs in on your heart, um, that's when the problems begin to occur, right? Seriously. So that's when things begin to go wrong. Um, is when we get in it's when we honestly get in our own way. So let's just say life does you dirty, right? You don't ask to be born and you're born anyways. And yeah, you're like, why me, God, in my case? And I was miserable, but it turns out all this pain was so that I could help heal the world. And that's what I'm doing now. And I'm not saying that because I'm a broken soul. I've found peace. I'm working on myself to get better. And now I would like to help out other people so that we could continue the ball and get the ball rolling of community development. And so that's literally why I have this whole thing. Yeah, so um, the main focal points. Okay, cool. So what it means to grow up without a father. Well, first off, that creates a super dangerous environment because at that point, that child is emotionally uncontrollable, and that's dangerous. Weak men create dangerous situations. Weak women create dangerous situations. It goes both ways. It's never them, she said, they said. It's always everyone's a part of this shit. Everyone's to blame. Blame the whole system for real. If anyone's to blame, everyone's to blame, because that just creates it. By you blaming particular people, the problem doesn't get solved. They feel some type of way about it, X, Y, and Z. So yeah. So back to the main point. Sorry about that. I tend to go off on tangents, as you can tell. Life's not personal. Don't let these things weigh in on your heart because selfishly they are going to affect you, so you need to protect yourself. And most importantly, right? Most importantly, to just let go of the pain because it does hurt you. It weighs on you a lot more than it weighs on that person. Yes, by forgiving them, you're gonna help them heal their heart. But listen, man, you gotta focus on you, because how could you fill anyone else's cup if your cup's not filled? And it's crazy. So, life's happening, right? And I don't really have that much of a father figure. I have uncles that are here for me. God bless them all. And my dad's not a cool guy, and he's not a piece of shit. It's just life's complicated, right? And I would love to have him on the podcast, but I don't think it's something that he would do. Um, but what is it like to grow up with our father? Well, first off, I was a reckless kid, lots of problems, right? Very troubled. I was emotionally out of control because I had no proper way of dealing with things, right? Think about it. When you have no father figure, no man in the house to teach you how to be a man, you're going to be a little bit reckless, let's just say the least, right? Let's just say the least. You're going to be a little bit off the chain. And so, again, it all goes back to having the right people in your life to create that balance of first off, providing versus nurturing. Two different things. And both serve a purpose, by the way. My mom has a hard time doing either of them because basically she's a single mom put in that position. So she's trying to do both, and it's very difficult, not easy at all. Creates lots of problems, lots of tension. But listen, though, on the point. The point is this, man. Um, Life is complicated. It's not personal. Try your best, man. What's up, Theo? I mean, cracking food Minecraft, bro. The broccoli. But nah, life happens, bro. Well, cause that was a very personal touchy. Nah, for real? Oh shit, sorry, my uncle. Anyways, though, back to the main focal point. Life is complicated, y'all. If there's a part two, please comment, like, and share, so I feel motivated to do a part two. And thank y'all so much for checking this out. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live and off the same. No, send it. I didn't call it. Thank you. God bless you. And share this content to get more content like this. Get involved. Comment X, Y, and Z. Ask for a contact form and get direct communications with me. God bless you all.